Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
And it's the King, Amir King Khan. It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner from General Santos City in the Philippines. Truly one of the all-time greats. Boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been... Here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. There's a scoring blow. Good left hook. No defense for that hook. Counter shot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice counter. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. Time counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right hook won't score. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
You want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back.
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Oh my God, Johnny! Amir Khan has rocked! And he just put Amir Khan down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
That will do it. They want no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie. Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavy.
And this one has all of those big. And there's the bell for round 1. Catch and shoot. A swing and a miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter lands. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe what we're seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Here's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. A perfect counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You'll find to the counter puncher who's got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? There's the bell for round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. Missing. Hold that thought. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make up.
There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nobody home with that hook. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's
back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Failing to score with that right hook. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. hook catching air. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Mistakes and switching.
This is the beginning of round 6. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Lucky that hook didn't score. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight. They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Can you miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got...